Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we can go over the weekend on what happened in the Gears eSports world and anything related to Gears. So first things first, in the KGL, final week of KGL Season 3, Defi was first, Symphonic second, and Akers was third. Well, they were all tied for first for 8 and 1 points. So I guess they all split up the earnings or something. Don't know exactly. So there's that. Moving on, we had Tactics saying Scrim for 11. So wonder what his roster was. Another one here is a funny little clip here.
I honestly think they only need to use one nade too in this fight.
Only one nade, yeah. Save the other monkeys.
Or that.
I mean, that works too. Send it flying. When in doubt, whip it out. And a monkey's going to go ahead and pick up one, but he's going to get dropped shortly after. But hey, all is well. Pittsburgh Knights still in control of the hill. And 50 seconds on it. This is a great time to catch up, come back, reset the momentum, reset the map in general. And TJ better pump the brakes. You mentioned one nade was thrown. Well, there's going to be the second. Splash damage is in. Demise is going to drop. That brings it out to Dyslexic and TJ trying to force the hill. Raven, though, is going to get blindsided. Powers out of nowhere is going to get one and get two with the trade. And EU United will retake control where I thought PK were going to get the bulk of the points.
Chat, don't listen to Taylor. When in doubt, do not whip it out. Okay?
You just got to roll with it. You just gotta let it go and just keep moving. Why you gotta go back to it when it was already said and done?
Because the drop shot is super important, Taylor. You're only getting one
drop shot. Got it. Roger, track it. Keep going.
The drop shot is very important, Taylor. It's only.
That's hilarious, bro. That is too funny, man. Too funny. We're gonna keep that one there for a while. All right. Gamer Witcho apparently got run over by a car. Definitely hope he recovers from it and becomes better. Definitely don't, wish it on anyone getting run over by a car, but big news there. SDL Esports, they're looking for a Gears of War team, so if you're competing, you can hit them up if you have a squad. Team Queso announces that Jalid from F1 has been put on to Team Queso. They dropped Chavioso. I don't know if I could agree with that drop. Out of anyone, I thought maybe it should have been like a Crystallize or a Problems, but I don't know. Who knows? They know better than us, so there's that. Cliffy B made a tweet. If you guys want to read that there, I'll let you guys pause. Just a little funny comic right there for you guys, so there's that. Moving on, Birdie rate his setup. I think his setup is pretty brolic. Got the mini fridge, his little jerseys and hats that he got from Gears. Got the dual screen, the webcam, so there's that. Got his own little room, for his stuff. So that's pretty cool. Another thing here is this guy's hosting a Gears of War 3 tournament. Definitely going to look forward to, watching that just to see what it's like again. Obviously, they have the high festation stuff like they did back in the day. Just, playing great Gears of War games again. Toady, doing his little, we will use the old days, whatever, making those tweets, which is funny because definitely doesn't, win in the relegation. They lost, so that's just big news here. This was a team in Gears 4 near the end. They were doing some great things. You had B-God right here, Champ Sick. I think there was like Undergod. I don't know who this was. Obviously, they had a coach. Reflame here and Monkeys, so that's obviously where Monkeys got brought up. So I don't know, maybe this was Anthrax. I don't know who that was, but it was a pretty cool come up in the LATAM scene for these guys. Just not to be on a pro team, just all of them on the come up, so that's pretty cool. Metro eSports, got a clip here.
She still got a chance here. Oh, she put the sniper. Don't put the sniper away at this point.
I can't put it away. You're getting pressured by Freya. What's she gonna do? Bribs, what's she gonna do?
Headshot. You gotta get a headshot.
Run, no, pull out that Nashry. I mean, excuse me, you're a world champ for a reason. I'm an idiot, so maybe you're right. I don't know.
She already got 2 headshots that round. Granted, one was on her teammate. Might as well go for the 3rd and 4th. Just make the highlight reel out of it, Depsay. Just continue to use the sniper.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Alright, moving on. Nexerto, Gabe Noel said Valve is more than happy to bring Xbox Game Pass to Steam. PC Game Pass, here we go. So we might see something in the future, just like how Halo has it. They're gonna work together and won't have any problems with, you know, Game Pass games or whatever. Dome showing his hype when he competed in Gears 4 in Mexico City.
You don't need to quit. You want to win.
But he kind of did. But I don't blame him. Gears 5 is kind of a dog shit game. It's good what he did. Here's another gif of Toady doing his weird thing, which didn't work out for him. Another thing, Shadows, he finally got his, you know, Gears merchandise, you know, 15 or whatever. So there's that. Icy. So this is after they lost. This was on round 2 against a team we'll get into later on. So Icy says, looks like I won't be competing after the loss in the tourney today. Unable to play in Pro League, which simply makes it not worth it. Was looking forward to it. I guess everything has to come to an end eventually. Still gonna be uploading to YouTube. So still gonna see some content from him. So obviously if you follow him, he probably has his YouTube channel or something in there. Should have never left. He had the number 2 team already in Pro League. Now you're just a viewer. Shh. You don't know anything about Gears. Don't tweet things like that. You're making yourself look bad. Yeah, okay, you know it's true though. Nothing looks as bad as going from a hot grand finals to cold hard bleachers. Jesus, I won Pro League last time I played and we weren't in grand finals of the major. Laughed my ass off. I quit because I didn't enjoy losing every single event. And I wanted a break from it. Stop tweeting me. You didn't enjoy losing every single event, yet you came back to do what? Oh, point is you were in the grand finals at some point with the team you left. Now you're far from it. And still want to compete in a game you weren't enjoying. Can't make this up. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You got it. You're so goddamn stupid. I feel bad at this point. We're done here. But enjoy your miserable life, you bum. Oh, he's mad, dog. Name calling, eh? I won't even stop. I'm miserable, but yet you tweet. Never mind, man. Enjoy the show, though. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Central Time. Tune in. Damn. Man, you'll never know how it feels online and LAN, and keep losing match because online is too much different than LAN. If you think that about Icy, you're really wrong. So there's that. Yada yada. So there's that. So definitely had it with some fan in the Gears world, so that's interesting. Skazzy tweeted FA. Maybe he's on a team. I don't know. Icy post this clip. What the fuck? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's see if he tweeted out any other clips or anything like that. Nothing else. Moving on, Detox, he had a tweet about bodies disputing in the Astro battles, which the Astro battle side was just dog shit, so false alarm. Chaos. We didn't lose a map in the LCQ. We went 15-0, and I played a total of 2 days of Gears since I got dropped from PK yesterday and the day before yesterday with the new team. GG's to everyone who participated. So, kind of gives you an idea of who made it in the Pro League. So, Chaos and his teammates, which we'll get into. Pioneer's handle said some wise words. Everyone is great until it's time to be great. So there's that. Former Gears Pro, Shock, and Precision, they made it into the Pro Series, so very congrats on them. They're playing with a former COD player, and 2 former COD players. So 2 former Gears players, and 2 former COD players making it into the Pro Series. Love to see it. Jalen making some doing something here. Let's see this clip. Oh my god. Well, this was against Almighty's Toady and who did you do that to? Logie. Oh damn. Y'all 3 got put on a shirt, brother. Put on a shirt. Alright, we're gonna go to the tournament. Who played in it? So Tweakers. A very surprised team. I know these boys, and I know they can show up. It was Zerpting, Days, Tactics, and Tanks, all former professionals in the scene. They teamed up to see if they can make it into Pro League, and they lost to this team, which qualified, which is Adverse, Chavi, Solar, and Chaos. They actually played very good, as you guys saw in the tweet. They went 15-0 in map count, and this team played some really good teams. Like they played Zerpting in them. In this round, they played Symphonic, Zed. These guys are actually pretty good. As you can see, the Occurs guy, he was, I guess, tied for #1 in that KGL. Let's see who else did they play. This team had Chippy on it. But in the second round, they beat Toady, Abolix, Icy, and Summons. And then to win it all, they had to play against Kenny Bounce, Cells, Lava, and Cinema. So this was a crazy tournament for the Pro League. Trying to see what other teams played in it that we don't need to grind. We had Spitfires in them. I think they upset a team. They beat Majesty Gaming, which Infernus, Fate, Emerald, and Bree. We don't grind. Let's see. They 2-0'd the Saviors, so they got first round of basically Birdie, Perf, Siles, and Crush, unless they didn't play. Why do I suck? That was Flash Move's team, False Face and Jace Move. They lost to Kenny Bounce and them. I think that's about it. There wasn't many other teams here, so there's that. Definitely leave it in the description down below. We're also going to show you guys who's going to participate in the the relegation tournament. So we're going to go down here. So let's go down here. Pro League relegation. So it starts on the 5th. Bracket. The bracket standings. Overview. Alright, so they're fixing something because on the Wichita Wolves there's something why they didn't get in there. So let's just go to, so I can tell you guys who's gonna play. So go to Challenger Series, we could rank it. So we know Chavioso's team is competing. They won the tournament. We know Wichita Wolves should be in there. Obviously there's problem with roster thing. They'll fix that. RDMK, which is Brutalize, Kuga, Manic, Marshall. Got Living Esports, which is Krabs, Agartha, Madboy, Tana King. You got Casa de Papel, which is Smoke, Snotclaw, Soulfuls, and Danger. We had Valhalla here. I assume they were supposed to be in there, but I know, yeah, they're supposed to be in there. Avengers got moved up because F and I, they broke up, so they got moved up. So Wichita Wolves, RDMK, Living Esports, Castle de Papel, Valhalla, which is 5. Then you're supposed to have Cyclone and F and I. Cyclone is in there. I don't know if they're playing with Greasebag or not. I don't think so. They're just playing with their same roster. You have Avengers in there that moved up to take F and I's spot. Yeah, F and I's spot because they split up. And then you also have the Chavioso team. And then Hive, they broke up. So there will be 3 spots open. In my prediction for that whole tournament, whatever, how they're doing it, I have the Wichita Wolves, and I'm not biased because, coach and whatever. They proved to be all these AM teams, and they'll do it again. They might lose to, Chaos and them. They're a pro caliber team. You never know. And that's where I'm going to go with the number 2 team, Chavioso's team. And the number 3 team, I think it will be a battle between this team because they beat Cyclone. Which Cyclone in history, that team didn't even win a single map. I don't know. Maybe they're different, to stay in the pro league. Maybe they'll pull up and beat everyone. Who knows? But they didn't win a single map in pro league, E-Days, or in the major, which is mind blowing to me. Maybe they watch a lot of VOD, learn it all and smoke everyone. Who knows? But I don't have faith in the Cyclone team. Don't have faith in all these other teams. Probably this team because they beat, the Cyclone roster, or maybe even the Avengers. They got some pretty good shot hitters in there. But if I were to say it, I'd say Wichita Wolves, Chavy's team, and the Casa de Papel. That will make it into Pro League. And Pro League, you would have, KCP, E-United, PK, Rebel, Rise, Team Queso, Fury 1, Wichita Wolves, Chavy's team, or whatever, Chaos. And then we'll see Casa de Papel's team in there as well. Interesting thing is we haven't heard any roster changes here. No, you have monkeys and all that. Haven't seen any. Oh, EU Kenny. Interesting. EU Kenny. Maybe he's just a sub. You have Exploits, Identios, Demon, and Crag still. For Rise, nothing has changed here. Icy still, a sub. For Pioneers, you got Bebo, Brownies, Aisho, still same thing. I don't think it'll change anything, to be honest. Yeah, it still says Chavy's on here, but technically not. And then, Fury 1, who knows who's going to be on that roster. So, definitely not retired anymore. Solars, yeah, no. False Feast. Witchy Crushmo. Dazed. Solar. Arways was playing with that team. Yada yada. Almighty, Zenin, Cardia. Alright. So here are the rosters. This team is still intact. This team is chalked. Icy made it clear that he's not playing. So who knows? Maybe Summons will get picked up by a team, or maybe not. Maybe he'll go back to playing on this team, but probably not. This team probably not going to play since it didn't make Pro League. This team you saw Infernus was playing with. You saw this team with Ackers and stuff like that. Adverse Chaos, they'll probably definitely get picked up by an org. Just don't know who. This team, I don't think they really played. Any other team, nothing else. I still feel like, you know, this should be a team. This should be a roster, but technically this is still a team for some reason. I still think this should be a team. And Praised, he definitely wants to come back. Maybe he goes on E United. Who knows? We still don't know who's on F1. This team did not make Pro League, so we're just gonna put that over there. We're gonna put Chavi's team because I believe they're gonna make Pro League. This team was also formed. It was B God, Cardi Everflame, Autens. Who knows what's going on there? And then you had Flash Moves, J Smooth, Phase False. Probably not gonna be playing together after that. Chavi, Adverse, Chaos, and who was the other one? Solar. Interesting. Don't know who their coach is. Probably they're gonna pick up this guy, Azir, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Problems definitely still on the roster. Jalad is there now instead of Chavi. So Chavi's definitely gonna, let's put that there. Chavi's definitely gonna wanna have some revenge. I wonder what org they're gonna be under, if it's FNI or some other LATAM org. But yeah, I think that's it. These are the rosters and stuff. Can delete that from FA Red 9 as well. Hope you guys enjoy the video, and peace.